Hello and welcome back to No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle. As my controller unplugged briefly. And again, damn it. Alright, last time we started the game and fought the rank 50th member, or assassin, Nathan Copeland. This time we're going to go fight the 49th.
So wait, you have to fight 50 people?
Good, maybe. Game plays very loose with numbers. You'll see why. Alright, let's begin.
11.
Not like that.
Come and get some. Ready to get your ass kicked?
Also, green power stars here.
Yeah, I missed the last one, but I'm totally down for No More Heroes stuff. I have never played the game, but from what it looks like, it looks right up my alley.
Surprised there hasn't been a re-release of these games, but then again, Ubisoft owns the
Really?
rights to the... Oh, Ubisoft owns... Actually, I don't know at this point who owns the publishing rights to the first two games. Because I know Ubisoft published these games. And Marvelous.
I didn't notice Ubisoft. Then again, it was motion controlled, so... Ubisoft
And it was the
all over
Wii,
that fucking
and
shit.
Ubisoft
Yeah.
loved publishing things on the Wii.
Yeah, that's how Just Dance got started, and the world was never the same.
And then Ubisoft was there. Ubisoft...
But now it's open world games, now that the Wii's kind of dead, even though the Switch kind of fills that void.
I'm kind of surprised they haven't put oh, here's some faux open world in Just Dance where you just have like dance battles against people.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. They tried adding like a weird, like, they added I think I mentioned this like way back when 2016 came out, but that one had a story campaign of sorts.
Really lock on again there something.
I mean, it was a very shallow story. It wasn't like Subspace Emissary levels, but like there was a campaign mode where you did like these exercises that weren't related to any of the songs. And you had to power up a spaceship, and once you powered it up all the way, you get end credits. So like, okay.
Looks like Tetris.
Kinda, yeah. Except I think Tetris is just because you get a high score. That one is like you need to hit a certain goal. And
No, I
then you're
believe
like, oh, okay.
Tetris for Game Boy is you have to hit rank, you have to hit level 1, 2, but I'm no Tetris expert.
Because you had to power up their ship all the way. It was weird. You don't even get like traditional points. It's just like if you get a move right, you get more power, and if you get a move wrong, you don't get it. It's
I
weird.
thought everyone was dead, but that wasn't true. Alright.
Good old kill everybody objective.
There was just some guy sitting on the floor that I forgot to kill.
I'm not dead yet. Now I'm dead. Oh, I was wondering how you were doing this with like Dolphin, and then like it's
Classic controller.
classic controller.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I had some weird setup for trying to play 1, because 1 doesn't have classic controller support. This is weird.
I think I don't remember if I actually mentioned it or not. I think I might have tried mentioning it, but then I got distracted by Just Dance. I think this had a PS4 release as well.
Oh yeah, I know the original had a PS3 release, but don't know about
And you could use the fucking PlayStation Move.
I mean, same thing that Okami HD did.
Yeah. The move isn't the thing I'm most cynical about in like terms of business decisions, because like it is kind of unique compared to the Wii, but like the Kinect is unique to the Wii. Like I can say that for a matter of a fact. It is like, yeah, it tried cashing in on the Wii's thing, but it works differently than the Wii. It uses your whole body. You can move your body freely, but like it's a different kind of thing. The move does what the Wii does differently. It's not a different thing, it just does it in a different way, which...
Trying to remember the controls for this game, so... Sorry if I fumble around a bit.
Nah, that's fine, that's fine. So yeah, like I'm not much for the
Yeah.
PlayStation Move. It's not the worst thing that games or game consoles have done, but compared to its competitors, it's kind of really like, oh, we just want to do what the Wii does. At least Microsoft was creative with ripping off the Wii. So that's kind of what killed it. I do have to admit, I do like how the PlayStation Move, although it's kind of shoddy at this, it complements the PSVR. I like that. I like that much.
I feel like the Kinect is the best way to play dance games.
Yeah, I'd say so. Like other ways to do it aren't that bad. Like, but like it's a lot easier for them to tell you're doing the entire move right instead of just moving your upper body. So what's weird is that early Just Dance games, I don't know about Dance Central, but early Just Dance games let you choose between, hey, just track your upper body or track your entire body. So you could just play it like you're playing it on the Wii and just not care about your life
Dance
at all.
Central was very much a game that was trying to be a lot like. It was like if Just Dance is to Mario Kart as Dance Central is to Gran Turismo. If that makes any sense.
Look at this joke.
It was trying to be more, hey, you can these are dance moves that you can actually use. Whereas Dance Central is just more of an arcadey game.
Just Dance, it's gotten better about its dance moves over time. It still has a lot of repetitive stuff that like you probably wouldn't use on an actual dance floor, but there's also like they have professional choreographers, so and they know they have some hardcore fans, and they're just like, oh, okay, we could do some more complex shit now. Like we've made like 10 of these. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
I've got the fireball power up now. I just shoot
But
fireballs.
I like how Dance Central isn't just a copy of Just Dance. They do their own thing, so
Yeah.
you can enjoy either for different reasons. It's a similar control, but what matters is the one part is the presentation, but like they have similar controls, but they're not the same controls, and those slight differences really do matter more than it sounds.
There's like no soundtrack outside, I guess. Guess once I go inside there'll actually be soundtrack, maybe. Oh, cutscene.
Charlie has countless girls on their hands and knees. A natural born playboy, he's a celebrity of sorts. Even I caught myself checking him out. Just looking into his eyes, it got me hot. Charlie and his groupies have a bond that cannot be broken. So much that when their breathing is synchronized, it's a warning sign that would make even a lion shiver.
Alright, anyway. We were...
Oh, I was just gonna say, since you brought up the soundtrack, were you there when I mentioned what happened with Captain Spirit when I streamed it a bit
No.
ago, about a week ago? So there's an option in the menus that's like, okay, mute licensed music, and I was like, okay, that's cool. I won't get a VOD mute this way. I'll just turn
Turns
that
out
on.
it was all the music was licensed.
Basically, there was like one song that played during a cutscene, but like there was this really dramatic moment where the kid like turns on a record to like listen to a song that his mom really liked, but because it was a licensed song, he just puts the record on and just kind of sits there, and there's no music, so it's just kind of awkward. But the better moment, that is an example of that, is just like at the end, there's supposed to be some music playing while the final scene plays out and the credits roll. But it's licensed, so you get silence during the like most pivotal moment in the entire game,
Well,
and the
at least-
credits.
At least they give you the option to if you ever decide to upload that.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a bit awkward playing it for like streams, but like. But yeah, I'm glad that at least was an option, because I'd rather have like awkward silence than VOD mutes, because then my commentary gets taken out of the equation as well. I played with other plots. Oh, it's just E3 footage. That makes sense.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I think it was the background music that Twitch was using during their intermissions.
Which is weird, because you think they would, you know, kind of use royalty-free music.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, don't they specifically tell you to not highlight that stuff? Or something?
I
don't
didn't
know.
have
Maybe that was something else. Oh, that was if you co-streamed like the Power Rangers, like any of the TV marathons they do, like Yu-Gi-Oh or Power Rangers.
You can do that? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
I might want to do that now, but that might distract from my other streams. And I don't know if they'll ever do that
You
shit
just have to
again.
make sure to turn off archiving, so that it doesn't archive the.
Well, if they do that again, I might participate. I don't know. Those Yu-Gi-Oh and Power Rangers are kind of long, and I don't have all the
I
time.
think they're re-showing Yu-Gi-Oh soon.
I could have sworn they already did, but I'm not against it.
I have the Power Rangers emote still.
If they show 5Ds, I'm probably gonna do it.
I think last time they only
Because I
showed.
remember.
I mean, right now they're doing the big Doctor Who marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think last time they only showed the original Yu-Gi-Oh and really put a lot of ads in between the. Like there were several ad breaks, several long, tedious, and boring ad breaks, which was really annoying for the people who have Twitch Prime,
Yeah.
which is most people nowadays.
Certainly me. I've had it since the very beginning, and I rarely miss out on the loot. Unless it's fucking H1Z1, which I'm still pissed about. 2 years later. Almost 2 years. I think it's almost 2 years. I think, like, in a month or two, it'll be 2 years. Which is a scary thought. Jeez, I've had it for that long. Which means it's been 3 years since I found Danganronpa. Wow. It's weird how these timelines just kind of sort out.
Usually if there's a save point nearby, that means we're about to face the boss.
What convenient censorship toilet paper.
So I guess we'll go fight the boss. Also, cutscene.
What is this? I don't know what it is.
After this, I'm gonna touch you down. A butt-kicking day to you all. Especially you, Cupcake. Mr. Touchdown, it's an honor to face you. Man, I love your name.
You gonna fight me with all your hoes?
That's my game, but we need a better arena, don't you think?
Huh?
Let's go, ladies! Santa Death Parade!
I thought something like this might happen. Time to bust out the toy Naomi made. Making his long-awaited debut, Glastonbury. Let's pop!
Can I just say I like the fact that Glastonbury's in the pool of rank former rank 10 death metal from 1. Also, we're giant robot fighting.
That was anime as shit. that was a fucking like so much fucking anime.
Trying to remember the.
This is a weird setup though. I always found like it's kind of like a fighting game, but like slower. Which I guess makes sense. That's basically what mechs are.
Hold on, I gotta figure out what my buttons are again. Okay, down is. R1 is down.
Is this a common thing?
This game? No.
Yes. Oh no. Okay.
This game is really experimental compared to the last one.
Because this fighting system looked kind of clunky, and I was worried it was going to be a common thing.
Missiles!
I don't know why, but the robot, the art style on Santa Death Parade reminds me of shit I saw when I was watching the anime Panty and Stocking, and I don't know why. It's kind of the eye, the kind of face on the chest of sorts. It's not really a face, but it kind of looks like a face. I would not be surprised if created, like, I doubt it, but I would not be surprised if the creators of this game was inspired by an anime like that. I like how even the giant robot has a laser sword as well. It's almost like these mechs are kind of pointless. They just represent basically what the character inside is.
Alright, this should be the final blow.
But that doesn't make them any less cool. Man, Gurren Lagann looks great.
Damn it, that killed me. Oh, first death.
Game over, yeah.
Damn it. One more time.
London missile!
Missiles! The missiles! I have learned his pattern of 2 moves.
You'd think a giant advanced robot would have more than 2 moves, but no, not really.
I guess he has 3 because he also has laser up.
Honestly, slashing through him like that should have already destroyed him.
Oh, this one.
London missile!
The missiles again! Alright.
That
Damn it! The power system's busted!
Why did he need all the cheerleaders and the giant robot?
Time for the Hail Mary. Let's do this.
Boom! Goodbye. Charlie McDonald, dead. Also, like, at least 24 other people.
I'm trying to find a clever football pun, but even though I'm from Alabama, the state most known for it, I've got fucking nothing.
Feels good. Quick and dirty's my style.
Gotta admit though, this does have a bad aftertaste. Ripping through a bunch of mostly harmless cheerleaders.
Well, I could nullify your victory.
Whoa, wait! I mean,
They weren't that harmless. You can tear some shit up with a pom-pom.
Good answer. By the way, the UAA will now confiscate your robot.
the hell you will.
It is too big and it is a public nuisance.
You gotta be kidding!
Man, I had this baby custom made too.
Travis! Don't forget you are not the only assassin clawing up the ranks. Being 25th means there are just as many below as above, and they all want you dead. Watch your back, okay?
Yeah.
We are now ranked 25. This is what I meant when I said they play loose with numbers. As we just went from 50 to 25.
I mean, I guess that meant he had like 25 cheerleaders?
No, it was him and 24 other cheerleaders. They had
Oh, 24. My math's poor. What a creative way to save. Trying to think of any other games did something like this. Because there's other games that have like in-universe saves, but I don't know if it's anything like this.
Travis, it's me. Your next fight is arranged. You know what to do, yes? I've updated your map. Handle the rest yourself.
Whoa there, Ice Queen. What's with the harsh treatment?
I do not have
Time to waste on 25th ranked scrubs like you!
take a hit! You impotent dipshit!
I like her better when she's horny.
Alright. First, before we do anything else, Cat.
Cat. You. Happy cat.
Come here. All right. Come here.
by the way, apparently multiple companies own this depending on the region. So Ubisoft has it in North America and I think Australia. Rising Star Games has it in Europe, and Marvelous Entertainment has it in Japan.
Meow meow.
So it just depends on where it needs to go, I guess.
Oh.
And basically the same for the first game as well.
Interesting.
All right. That was close.
So I have a feeling if one company makes a move, the other ones will as well.
Well, the third game is being I think it's being self-published, isn't it? It's
I
technically an
don't know.
indie game.
It's on Switch. I didn't pay attention because I can't get it.
No. Well, not yet. Can't get it yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
'Cause you're not gonna.
Yeah,
It's not like you're never gonna get a Switch.
Don't know if you know my reputation with console games. Then again, well, I doubt it'll happen for my birthday. Maybe for Christmas. Maybe for Christmas.
He's gotta believe.
I want to buy one for myself, but fucking, I got other things to pay for first. Like, that Elgato that fucking broke.
Again.
Oh, fucking hell. And my dad says it wasn't even under warranty, so we couldn't even get it, like, returned. We have to buy another one, so... Because I think according to Meds, it's a hardware issue, so it's not much we can do. I'm gonna double check my software, but
That's gotta do
seems
it.
unlikely.
All done.
Alright, now that we've played with Cat, see if we have any new magazines. We do. We have weekly backdrops 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Spinning backdrop
Power
edition.
Rangers?
You can now use the spinning backdrop as a finisher. That's a great. Leg hook belly to back suplex special issue.
That is...
Learned leg hook belly to back suplex. Alright, let's go do some jobs that are around the area. Oh, wait, yeah.
Supernatural gateways in Center Destroy. Have you heard about them? They're called Akashic Points and lead to different planes of existence. Like a sacred forest inhabited by not only the living, but something else in between. I read about it online, and I laughed it off. Lost souls who escaped death through deals with the devil and live on in hideous forms. You don't believe me? Oh, you can believe what you want.
Alright, 2 new side jobs have been unlocked. See what we got.
I'm sorry, what did that say?
First we've got fix some stand. I think they're all I mean they're got beef. Oh, it's cooking steaks. Alright. That should be easy.
Eat beef. Man the meat.
Oh, apparently the
Well done.
Ooh, well, that didn't end well.
apparently he didn't want it that rare.
It looked like he wanted it well done.
No, the other guy
Well,
wanted
not
it.
well done. Fucking medium. I don't. I don't know meat terms. Nice. Delicious. I guess the closer you get to the color they want, the happier they'll be.
Yes.
I'm not exactly sure, like, is this based off of something, or do they just have the 8-bit skin?
This is. I don't recognize. This doesn't look like any. Game I know.
Reminds me a bit of Game & Watch games, but that doesn't have a pixelated look to them.
Yeah, I think you are. I think the closer I am to the actual color, the better.
That is straight up a burnt burger. That is the most well done you could get it without it being stone.
Hold on.
I think if I'm remembering the terms right, I like mine medium rare. Because rare is just too soft, but...
I burnt it.
Well done. Oh no!
I like medium rare.
I get really big burgers. like, I'll look for like the biggest option that's still reasonable, and I'll just be like, yeah, that one. My dad will just look at it and just be like, really? You sure you can eat all that? I was like, yes, please. I would like
There's
this.
a place that me and Cheese went to while I was in Portland. And there was at least 3 burgers. It was like, if you're really hungry, try these. There was just a section.
That's my secret. I'm always really hungry. We got some good places down here in Alabama. That's one thing that I can always talk proudly about the state is the state's got some pretty good fast food, both local and like from joints that are like nationwide.
Most of the places here in Tracy are chains, but there's a really good restaurant nearby that makes such good steaks.
I heard there's a place in Birmingham called Mugshots that makes good burgers, but I've still never tried it. I went to Johnny Rockets somewhat recently. That was good. I
Right.
always liked Johnny Rockets.
I remember us talking about this.
Yeah. I did not get to try the Beautiful Joe burger, but it was still a good time.
The spicy bacon chipotle, whatever.
Yeah. I wonder if they still make those. I should, if I go there for
I mean,
my
if it's just
birthday,
a
I might
spicy,
ask for it.
spicy burgers never go out of style, so I wouldn't put it past.
Just like, it's not on the menu, but can you make this old burger that you used to make? I saw it once in a really old Beautiful Joe game, and I want it.
I'm sure that some places get a lot, get that question, like especially if like in like the California, Seattle area, probably get that a lot. Where all the nerds are.
Going up to a random Johnny Rockets. Hey, I remember back in the mid-2000s when your chain company did a thing with Capcom's game that doesn't have any games anymore. Yeah, I wanted that burger. They need to make another Beautiful Joe.
They need to make a lot of.
They're just getting around to Mega Man. And Devil May Cry, I suppose.
Yeah. Alright, I guess there's only 3 levels to that minigame. Next, it's Tile and Style.
What else has Capcom not made that they should? We already went over Beautiful Joe. Ghosts and Goblins really hasn't needed anything as far as I'm aware.
The last game that the Ghosts and Goblins series got was a PSP game. I should play that at some point, but I'm not very good at Ghosts and Goblins.
I'm mainly trying to think of stuff that was
Wait a
represented
minute.
in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Is this just Tetris? No, it's not. Oh, it's one of
It's
these.
almost.
It's one of these games where you have to put all the tiles in the.
Oh, I would suck at this.
That would work if there were any square blocks.
I think I see something. No, never mind. Wait. I just thought I saw something with what you were doing before with the L piece in the corner.
Work either. But I'm close.
I feel like the two L pieces are supposed to be touching or filling each other's things
Maybe.
to make a block.
If only Score were here, he'd probably know how to solve this.
Yeah. I think the worst part is I think you were close earlier and you just. That's so close, but the T block doesn't work that way. It has the right amount of squares in the wrong position.
Oh, I'm so close! Gotta move everything over one.
That's a decent idea.
No, that's not gonna work either. Wait, I think I got it.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no I didn't. I might actually have it though. This, no that's not gonna work. Then there's still this gap! The problem is that I don't have anything that's 4 blocks wide, so I can't fit. So anything that I put next to the T block has to be at least 4 blocks wide.
4 blocks wide, you say? Oh, like a line piece.
Yes.
I think the worst part is I thought I saw something earlier, but it's too you're too far in. You missed the opportunity. Because when you had the L piece in the bottom left corner, I thought you could fill it up with the other L piece, and then the T is above that. Or something.
There's no good place for this T block at all.
Too bad it doesn't show you a solution when it's over.
Can't do that. Try again.
And this is why no one plays Tetris anymore. Huh.
Can't do that.
Oh.
It. This. I got it.
You got it?
Got it.
Yay.
That's it. It's just one level. Alright. See if there's anything new at the lab.
Yo! What's up, Otaku?
Oh, fuck. I just realized how close the Game Shark challenge is. I'm scared of what it could be, but I have an idea for another one I can submit. Not sure if I should say though. I don't want anyone stealing my idea. My probably not very good and also probably unoriginal idea. Oh, that is a gem. July is just gonna be kind of a ride for me because I've got around to Shantae. Zombie Night Terror is probably gonna end. So is Danganronpa V3. I got Final Fantasy V and Game Sharks all. Just wow, it's fucking all that shit just out of the way.
Hold on. I'll take care of that later. For now, we're gonna do these mini games again. Wow, that was fast. I think I did that the wrong way.
I like his shrug, just like, oh, whatever.
I accidentally saved instead of load. I did.
I know that feeling. That's why I made one. That's why I made the save button on my controller and the load button on the keyboard. So I know the difference.
Try this again. Goodness, this one's hard.
So what do you get if you do this one right?
Increased health, I believe. I can't exactly just mash the buttons because I have to hold left and right depending on the direction of the treadmill.
If there was a slow down button, that might make things easier. But that would be cheating.
Sometimes my button's just like, oh, because it's not, oh, press left or it's press left and right, which means you have to, which means you can't, it's not going to take another left if you press left.
That is weird. I don't know why they just don't let you use the control stick. That seems like that would make more sense.
When you have to do rapid motions, it's hard to the controller's gonna have trouble going, oh, did you press left or right first? God damn it! Oh, I'm gonna try something real quick. And dolphin tank. Try it one more time. I gotta do this. It'll be better for the long run.
I always hate those kind of things where you have to like do a specific side thing because it'll make the game easier even though it's obnoxious to do. Like it's not the worst thing in game design, but like I already ranted about it in Shantae. How like, oh, you have to do this obnoxiously hard thing just to have a chance later on. But I understand why it's there, just to make sure the game isn't too easy, I suppose. I just wish that the challenge was like, you know, something that wasn't this obnoxious. And in other games, sometimes it's not this obnoxious. Sometimes it actually makes sense. That's okay. It's just when it pulls shit like this, or that one room in Shantae that pissed me off. It was like some magic jam thing I had to do a bunch of monkey jumps on, but it made no fucking sense, and I had to do a bunch of split moment jumps.
Alright, let's try the other one now. Oh right, you have to get that perfect, I forgot.
See, with the way he talked, with the way his stuff is phrased and his character is designed, I can't tell if he's supposed to have like a kind of Russian sounding or foreign sounding at least, but
there we go.
Voice because of like his build and his face, or if he's supposed to have a effeminate voice because of the way he dresses or the way his gym is set up.
All right, I've done all the challenges here. Might as well go do the next ranking battle. I'll figure out. I'll try and get enough money to get the. Oh wait, yeah, I did first, I guess. Or not. All right. Yeah, I'll try and get enough money to get the next sword off stream. But for now, we might as well go take care of this.
Trouble in your rip you a new one.
It feels weird to me that this is made by Ubisoft, because like, yeah, or not made by, but published by, is a better way to put it. Because this feels like something that would be up Capcom's alley. You know, with like they have a lot of these very anime-esque games.
This is the game that the same guy that made Killer 7.
Oh yeah, it's Suda. That explains why it's not Capcom. Because Suda has a similar style, but does games separately. I fear the day that the person behind, like, Devil May Cry and Bayonetta ever collaborates with Suda.
I thought that already had. Oh, wait, no, that was Resident Evil. I was about to say, what about what's it called? Some game. Shadow of the Damned, right? That's what it was. I think that was the Resident Evil guy in Suda. Apparently, that's not very good.
Bring it on! Oh my piece of cake!
But just after playing Bayo and Devil May Cry so recently, it's just reminding me a lot of it while still not being like, it's a rip-off. They just kind of have similar themes. Feels like. You know what this game feels like? It feels like Devil May Cry had a baby with Scott Pilgrim. That's what it feels like. Would you say that's an accurate comparison?
Yeah.
God, that's a game I wish I could play. It's so cool, but Ubisoft doesn't care about renewing the license.
And I killed everyone. Everyone died in a big, violent blood explosion. As is tradition.
Gotcha.
It's quite lucky that I managed that I got the instant kill move against a group of the larger enemies. Are we already near the boss? This game's a lot shorter so far. I remember the stages in 1 being long, but this seems to cut straight to the boss. Goodbye. Suplex.
Oh shit, I was working on something. I missed a suplex? Ah, fuck. Damn it. Why do people have to fucking message me when I'm missing suplexes over here? That's the best part!
Trouble in your virtual world.
Now my connection is dying for some reason. That's not good. Oh well, I'll deal with the lag.
Suplex!
There we go. Now I get to see it. Did he explode into blood after being suplexed? I don't think that's how that works. So, I assume the battery is like your sword power, that's why you have to recharge.
What? Yeah.
What's the deal with the tiger?
That's my that's my ecstasy gauge. I hit enough people and I get to hit hard. I get that super mode right there that you just saw.
Oh. Then it takes a nap. So it's like a super meter in a fighting game, but in a hack and slash?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Then again, I've seen that in other games as well. Bayo kind of had that with the controls, but like the stuff that activated the super, the torture moves. That's what it is.
Gotcha.
Alright, save real quick.
Huh.
And it's time for the boss.
Wait, there was a fucking outhouse? What? Where the hell are we?
We're obviously in hell.
Well, guess my question answered my own question.
Psychotic fucker. Time for a little pro bono ghost busting.
And boss time.
Looks like there's a force of evil in this residency. I wonder what that would be called.
Look, he already said it's time for some ghost busting, so.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no sleep. I ain't afraid of no bed. Oh, now I'm just getting the butt busted. This song. No. Oh, dear. I could have phrased that immensely better.
Fire! Fire everywhere! Oh god, fire everywhere! Oh, thank goodness that flashed.
So is this flamethrower also an axe?
I guess? Also, I got the super phone again.
Bring it on!
And she's throwing Molotovs now.
Oh, that's not good. That'll burn down the house.
Oh, that hurt. I should do that.
Does this individual just hang around, I assume, their household, either that or random abandoned ones, because there's no way he wouldn't have destroyed this house earlier, just waiting for fucking people to just walk in and just be like, oh, hey, I wonder what it could be.
So you're saying he's a slasher, character in a slasher flick?
You know what? That's a fair counter argument.
Couldn't tell from the look. I think you're right. This house is way bigger than necessary.
That Friday the 13th game looks great.
I feel so bad that that game can't work, like because of the whole lawsuit stuff that's happening right now with related to Friday the 13th. They had to essentially just stop development on their game. That kind of sucks.
Wait, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, because of the ongoing lawsuit between Warner Brothers and the original creator of Friday the 13th. They announced that they can't work on the game anymore. Because I guess technically they got the license from WB, or whoever owns it right now. So that would make sense.
I don't know if they got that license, but then again, it's not like they're doing anything with it nowadays.
I'm gonna double check who owns Friday the 13th. It might be Paramount, actually.
That would make sense. And that would also probably explain why a small indie team got their hands on it, because WB has their own company for games.
And his head blew up.
Well, that's one way to do it, I suppose.
Matt Helms, dead.
Matt Helms?
Yes. Yeah, owned by Paramount and Warner Brothers.
Well, that was gross.
Oh, how odd.
What's a kid doing here?
I'm going to kill you.
What's that?
What the fuck? What was that?
This is the problem with fighting the supernatural. You cannot kill someone who's already dead.
Already dead? Okay. Are you on the pipe?
Such a horrible past. 30 years ago, that child was
Oh
abandoned.
no, I just remembered
left to
something
die
about
in
this
this
game that
house. As the
probably won't
story
come up
goes,
for a
He made
while.
a pact with the devil with his final breath. Revived through the dark arts, the child murdered his parents and now rules this forest, feeding on suffering and hate.
All assassins have fucked up somehow, or we wouldn't be in this profession. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Now you are ranked 24th. Still a ways to go until the top. You are not getting tired?
Huh. I haven't even broken a sweat. Why don't you bring me a real challenge?
You've got it.
Well, that was simple. Now we're ranked 24, I guess.
I mean, he said he didn't break a sweat.
Huh.
Breezing through this game.
Something tells me there's not 24 other level, or 23 rather, since he's 24.
Alright. Well, that was... I guess that's a stream. So, who are you? Even though you've been streaming a lot more than I have lately.
I've Green Power Star. I've just fucking shoved everything into this month recently. I haven't been around here a while during Duke Nukem, but I was here before then. Back in the old days of Final Fantasy VI and Beautiful Joe.
Speaking of Final Fantasy, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 to 6, or I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 to 6 Pacific Standard Time. Tomorrow will be Final Fantasy 7. And I guess for those who are just tuning in, or no, for those who only watch the weekday streams, on Saturdays and Sundays, I am currently doing my Final Fantasy IV Jump Fiesta run. Saturday will be the fire crystal and the actually I won't say much because I don't want to spoil it for Green. But Friday will be the fire crystal, or sorry, Saturday will be the fire crystal, and then Sunday will be more stuff. Tune in tomorrow for Final Fantasy VII. Tune in on the weekend for Final Fantasy V Forge Up Fiesta. Tune in next Tuesday for more No More Heroes. Until next time, good night, everybody.